Hi, this is Chuck. Welcome to our video question of the week. This week's question comes in from Greg in New York, and he asks, in our industry, is organic growth or growth through acquisition better and why? Well, Greg, that is a great question, and unfortunately the answer is it depends, and I hate giving that answer, but here's why, is that I've seen companies that try to grow organically. They have great people. They try to elevate them and start a new business segment with those people in mind. The problem with that, or when there is a problem with that, I should say, is that it tends to cause the existing business unit to suffer, and sure enough, they get pulled back into that. So they can't make a 100% commitment because of core business getting in the way of that, I guess, in some ways. Acquisitions, on the other hand, they generally are successful in having a 100% commitment to the new business unit, but when they do fail, it's usually because of the cultural differences with the people that came into the company and the existing employees. There's often a time where there's just a clash there, and there's a different way that they were used to doing business before that. Either way, through organic growth or through acquisition, there has to be an investment and a commitment made, and the key to that is that 100%. You can't go into it 15% and expect it to do well. You can't go into it with an idea in mind that if it isn't working the first 6 months, we'll give up and go back into what we were doing. That is way too short a time and is way too little commitment. So typically I see underfunding, either through organic or acquisition. If you underfund or don't have the capital to make that commitment, that's usually the sign that this thing isn't going to work out well for you. So here's what I suggest, is that you first of all determine what kind of growth you're looking for. You're looking for a geographic expansion, you're looking for a new vertical market, say to move into an aligned or adjacent vertical market to where you're already successful, or you're looking at an adjacent new technology, getting into a new business unit or offering new services in the current technology. And then work a financial plan around that. Do a forecast, do a financial plan of your sales expectations, what the cost of doing that business is going to be, what the expenses are, and then lay that all out and take a look at if that type of financial analysis might help make it clearer if you should reallocate existing resources or if you should look at a potential acquisition out there. Do that financial thing first, and then it might be a little more clear and might help you define which way you should go on that growth strategy you're looking at. So thanks for the question, Greg.